Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon?
Mm-hmm. Sharon has come to kick a butt.
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Yep. He's an asshole.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grand Master. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
Oh my. Sharon Kruger.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon.
She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
Ah, so your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Uh-huh. I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Oh, Sharon. Elliot.
Talk about scary.
Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
No.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
Oh no. No, you're not the only one.
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
Yeah, you're way down there. I'm up here.
They've brought soldats too. This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer too. It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
Yes, yes, she does.
That's where you're
Like I said, they must be related somehow.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report? Are you calling Valimar? Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Don't let him take your toys.
Oh, such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rain?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
I love how the cat is with him every time. We get to have a giant night battle. The last one got cut off on the stream somehow, so hopefully this one stays.
What's the ash-colored knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Kayad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Oh my.
Use your links well.
Oh yes.
Now! Gotcha! Ta!
Okay.
Ta! Now! Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up.
Ouch. Well, they did say it was gonna hurt.
I'll handle it. That's it. Just a little more.
Now! Gotcha! Ta! Curse you!
Curse you.
Burn to ash! Fall! Now! My sword will cleave open the way!
My sword will cleave open the way.
Like domination!
It's okay, I've got
My turn.
both trails done. I've got Radiant Dawn done. I've got all of Radiant Dawn, but 3 episodes, I think, that I have to edit out manually. And then work on the other ones that were missing. So I got a lot done. And I created the new playlist for this game and the other one. I feel very accomplished, I just want to say. Hey, Redblade, how are you?
Now! Gotcha! Ta!
It's working. Keep it up. This is bad.
Gotcha!
My turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble. You think I'd...
My turn.
I don't know what that is. This recovery, oh.
Let me help.
Burn to ash. Fall. Let's go. Gotcha.
Yeah, I haven't really... I remember they told me I could, I just haven't played around with trying to do it yet.
I'll handle it.
Oh, RB swap.
Good luck. I'll handle this. Have some mana.
Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Fall. Now.
Yeah, I didn't know that they all had different skills for that. I really hadn't thought that much about it.
Gotcha.
But I'm learning. This robot fighting time is a little confusing.
Burn to ash. Fall. Let's go. Gotcha. Time.
That's it. Just a little more.
Ooh.
I can do this. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least.
Yeah, I think I
Hurry
might
up
be in
and heal
trouble.
yourself already.
Burn to ash. Fall. Time. Now. My sword will cleave open the way.
Enlightened domination.
It's like domination. Curse you.
Great,
Right.
just one more.
Okay, so he can only really... He can charge EP. He doesn't need to charge EP. %, HP. That's
Let me.
okay. Trying to figure it out. Alright, no.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Okay. Let me.
Okay.
Gotcha!
It's working!
Okay.
Keep it up!
Here!
Huh. Hang on, I gotta sit upright. And posture check. And I've got stretch. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, okay.
Gotcha!
Right. Let me!
Gotcha!
That's it! Just a little more!
Right.
Okay.
Huh.
That seemed rather effective, didn't it?
Burn to ash!
Burn to ash.
Fall! Let's go! Gotcha! Curse you!
Curse you.
Well done! You did great that time!
Nice. What about the airship?
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine! Unless you're in the mood for round 2.
Withdraw! We're abandoning the watchtower! To the airship! We'll rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia. Yes, sir!
Alright, Steve, I'll see you tomorrow during the live. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
They're running away!
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Reen gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave.
Oh yes, we still have these two numbskulls.
Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
Yeah, she must be like a cyborg or something. There's something not right about her.
They're getting away! Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you
Okay. I have no idea what just happened. What the hell was that? I don't know what happened. My mouse fell and it went through all the dialogue. I have no idea what just happened. Wow, that sucks. I'll have to go back and watch it on my replay just so I can read the text and the dialogue. So I can see what it said. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. Now, there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Unfortunately so, the Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zender fall, I dare not imagine what would happen. Indeed, I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Aw, Gaius, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. The people of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Reen. What he said. Yup, helping out is what friends do. You guys too. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while the immediate danger to Nord may have passed, the same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. That's how Sharon would say it. Roar City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. That's how she talks. They have control of everything from the Rhineford building to the iron mine, and even the Roar Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on the jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. Schmidt? As in the Professor G. Schmidt? He's certainly supposed to be capable, but are you sure? I met him when I was little with you, right, Grandfather? That you did. He and I go way back, but I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldats, and that giant airship of theirs, too. He'll scratch probably. I can't think of another single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance has a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happier if you were there too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do. She did? Indeed. She asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruhr, however. You okay, Elisa? Thanks, Reen, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay, wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show to her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. You're leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheeta for me. Oh, and Cheryl too, of course. Sure. Thank you, guys. Sniffle. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace, irrespective of what is happening. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to stand up and fight for it, just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said. Prince Dracos himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears to fight for their friend and brother who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do, but that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class 7, Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow. Thanks. Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed. I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. Sniffle. Alright. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Hi. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Their parting words said the time came to leave the land of Nord behind. Guess where we're going? Bye! Bye, everybody! Gaius' family happily waved to them until they were out of sight, and, swearing silently to return to Nord another day as they entered the spirit path, they started on their journey back to Ymir.